fires for the fire department volunteer. And this year we're going to do a demonstration, demonstration and flashover. How many kids out there can tell me that you see the Survival Lifehouse in a minute? Can you raise your hand? How many guys have been in the Survival Lifehouse? There we go. Well, in the Survival Lifehouse, we talk about fire safety and what happens when there's smoke, and there's intense smoke. Well, today we're going to show you what happens with real smoke, and how hot it is, and how important it is to have smoke detectors, and how beneficial a sprinkler system is in your house. When a fire occurs, and it starts a fire doubles in size every 30 seconds. Starting with the President Nixon years in the 1970s, they realized that they had 12,000 people dying in fires each year. That started an initiative for fire safety, including smoke detectors and sprinkler systems. What we're going to be doing here today is we're going to start with the sprinkler side first, and it will ignite, and it'll start a fire, and then you'll see how long it takes for the sprinkler to put it out. And then we're going to show you what happens without a sprinkler system. And we're going to actually leave it roll over, and it's going to work. When a fire rolls over, the top of the fire is at 1,400 degrees. That's why it's important to get out of your house as soon as you can. You want to talk to your parents and have a safety plan at a meeting place, and you never want to call the fire department or 911 when you're inside. You want to get out and get to your safety place, and then dial 911. You never want to go back inside your house, and you'll see why, how much smoke and how hot it gets. None of these demonstrations have anything to start the fires besides regular products that are in the house. The fires are going to start in a waste paper basket, and it's going to go from there. Furniture and itself, stuff in the house is very flammable in its own. So there's no accelerants or nothing like that here. And then once you get out of your house, like I said, safe place. Never go back inside your house for any reason. That's what the firefighters are there for, and that's why we have all this protective gear. These two gentlemen here are going to be putting it out for us, and they're in their full protective gear because it gets really hot. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to set the clock, and the first fire is going to start. And you're going to see how fast that fire starts before the smoke alarm goes off with the sprinkler. Now when the second fire starts, keep your eye on the clock, how long it takes for it to completely flash over. Yeah, go ahead. Well, that didn't take very long for that to happen. How many times have Mom and Dad been cooking this has happened? It's happened in my house. Now just think this is going off and you're in your rooms. You want to find the quickest way to get out. See how black it's starting to go? You're not going to be able to see in that. Oh, and there goes our sprinkler system. One good thing about sprinklers is that it reacts quickly to the fire. It's easier and safer for you. And it actually causes less damage, way less damage, other than your house burning down. The sprinkler system uses very little water, and the systems vary from all different types. You can get them in cities or out in the rural area too. light up the other side. And this is a non-sprinkler side, and it'll go to a rollover. And this is what's going to happen inside your house. Now these rooms are smaller, and there's an open side. That's the open side so you can see, but by having it a little smaller, it's easier for you to see how it flashes over. You want to go ahead. Once again, not very long for that smoke detector to go off. See how black that is and all that soot? Now that's why you guys got to stay low to the ground when you're in there, because all that heat and smoke is up high. And because this side is open, the smoke can get out, but when the room is closed or inside of a house, that smoke fills up really fast, so you guys stay down and get low. And when it's this smoky, you won't be able to see that. That's why you got to talk to your parents about escape routes. What's our time like? You guys, is it pretty close to rollover? Or? No? They say you never stand in front of the speakers. It doesn't look like we're going to get 100% rollover, but you can see all this smoke coming out of there. There we go. Flames are climbing up the walls. Yep, she's starting to roll across the ceiling. Why don't we put her out? Go ahead. And again, this shows you how hot a fire can get in such a short period of time. It doubles the size every 30 seconds. Even as firefighters, when we put water on, see all that steam coming out? Well, the expansion rate of that water is really fast. That's why we got to wear protective gear, otherwise we can burn too. Your local community here is putting on this safety fair, and it's made up of all different types of departments in our county. Like, for instance, we all work together. Waldo Fire Department supplying us the water, City of Falls doing our extinguishment, and I'm from the town of Falls. The sprinkler demo is put together by the Sprinkler Association, and one of their members is here, Kathy, and she helps out with this public education. And if you've got any questions, she'll be glad to answer any questions you have about sprinkler systems. Now, I just got a question over here. I'm a member of the County Fire Investigation Unit. We're volunteer too. He wants to know if we should investigate this. And I think we've got it on camera that one of the officers from City of Falls